The tugboat, for its size, is the most powerful craft afloat. And the star tugs are the power behind the docks and waterways that make up the big city port. This is Tugs. It had been a hard winter, but the worst of it was over. Big cities' frozen waterways and ice-packed quaysides were beginning to thaw. It was a busy time for everybody. Upriver operations got underway again. Goods that had been held up were transported by trains and boats. Further upriver, another important job started up again: logging. Our star tugs had the contract to get thousands of logs from the camps downriver to the sawmills. It was cold work and very dangerous. I had to put Big Mac in charge. A huge log jam had formed, holding up their work and trapping logs that they had ready to take downstream.
Take it easy, sunshine.
Big Mac had a healthy respect for logs.
Hey, this is a nasty jam, Big Mac.
Aye, could sink you. Logs don't care about no one.
Never thought there'd be this much to logging.
It's a tricky job. Logs have got to be roped just right. Not slack, but not too tight.
Isn't tighter the better?
You'd think so, but too tight causes friction as they bob up and down, and that creates heat and they can catch fire.
Huh?
And that'll happen here if we can't get this jam shifted.
Aye. Wet logs catching fire. I can never get used to that.
Aye, always surprises me. Well, we'll have to keep at it.
Hey, Big Mac, I've an idea. If I can swing right round, I might be able to push some out instead of bashing them in.
Maybe, but mind you don't get jammed in yourself.
Oh, don't worry. I'll watch it.
Sunshine didn't know that logs could gang up on him. Once they started to tumble round him, there was no stopping them.
Sunshine, get out! Quick! It's a chain reaction! Move out!
I can't! Oh, I'm stuck! Fast! Oh,
Come on, try harder! Full steam!
I can't budge an inch, I'm trapped!
I'll have to get help. Must be someone upriver, besides us.
You'll need a lot of it to get me out of this. Oh, look at me.
At that moment, Puffer arrived to collect wood planks from a camp sawmill. He was a great friend of my star tugs.
Hey, Puffer!
Hi there, Big Mac. How's it going?
Sunshine's trapped in the log jam. Go get help, quick as you can.
Right, will do. Yes, I'm on my way. Right now. Ta-da!
Thanks, Puffer. I owe you one. Puffer'll get down river quicker than I could. With a bit of luck, you'll see 10 cents or someone. You all right?
Oh, I'm okay. I'll just have to sit it out. No choice.
That's right. Oh, I was afraid of that. Heat's beginning to build up.
I didn't like to say, but I thought...
Don't worry, Sunshine. We'll get you out of there in no time.
I do hope Puffer gets help soon.
Oi, Puffer, you in trouble? No, you are, Tencent. Sunshine's trapped in a log jam.
Oh, where?
Well, it's up at the lake.
Oh, right, I'm on my way, thanks.
Good luck out, kid. You'll need it.
No, I can't shift on Sunshine, no matter what I do.
Don't worry, I'm okay. The smoke from me stack seems a bit heavy, though.
I'm afraid that smoke's not coming from your stack.
No, I didn't think it actually was.
I've got to get you out of there fast.
How long do you think it'll be before it bursts into flames?
Never timed it. 10 cents.
Oh, well, how'd this happen?
Never mind. I'll swing around and try to push the logs clear. We've got to get sunshine out.
Right, look, we'll get you out, sunshine.
Just hang on.
It's beginning to get warm around here.
Hello? Oh, no. It's Billy Shoepack with his dynamite.
Oh, tell him to clear off, 10 cents. Flames and dynamite don't mix.
Look, get out of here, Billy. One spark from this landed on your dynamite and we can all go up.
Hang on. How did you get in that mess?
On purpose, Shoepack. Just for the fun of it. On your way, man.
No. Wait, Billy. Could you give us a little blast? Just enough to get him out?
No. He'd blow sunshine up as well.
Oh, no, I won't. You'll see.
You've got to do something.
Big Mac knew the situation. He had to do something to free sunshine. But logs set off downstream out of control could destroy everything in their path.
Haven't had such a bad cough since me engine needed overhauling.
Oh, look. It's getting worse. Big Mac, we've got to risk it. Let Billy have a go.
Aye. All right, go ahead, Shoepack, but only enough to get sunshine out. Do you understand?
Course. You'll be okay, sunshine.
Not enough to blow me out of the water, though, eh?
No problem. A controlled explosion is all we need, isn't it?
Aye, very controlled.
Out of my way. I'm in charge now.
That's what I'm afraid of.
All set. Get well back, everybody.
Oh, I wish I could.
It's not going to be a big bang, is it, Billy? Now, you sure?
I said well back to be on the safe side.
I wish I could be on the safe side as well.
You'll be okay, sunshine. Right. 3, 2, 1.
Anybody left out there?
That was a big bang.
It was very controlled, and I'm out. See?
Well, that's one thing to be thankful for.
And look, it's blown the fire out.
Oh, well done, Billy.
Aye, and look what else it's done. The whole jam's breaking up. Move back, fast!
Big Mac's earlier warning proved correct. The great pile of logs slowly fell apart and pushed others towards the barges used as a dam to hold them in the lake. The power of Billy Shoepack's explosion turned the logs into a huge battering ram. The barges groaned under the strain, but they couldn't hold. The logs forced them aside and rushed dangerously downriver.
If they could wreck uptown, we've got to warn them.
Well, I think I better go then.
Yes, you'd better. You've done enough for one day. Nothing will stop them now. Call that a controlled explosion, do you?
That sounds like Puffer. Great. Send him to uptown. He's faster than the Colonel carry the logs.
You're right, Sunshine. He'll get there first. Oi, Puffer! Warn uptown that the log dam is broken. The logs are heading their way. It's an emergency.
Will do, but what can they do about it?
OJ's at uptown. Tell him.
Right, on my way, 10 cents. A race against time. I'll beat 'em!
Look, don't stop for anything.
Puffer raced off to warn uptown, whistling ahead to clear the signals. The Tugs set off downstream to be on hand when disaster struck.
Come on, you two. Let's try to catch those logs up. We might be able to help.
Anything's worth a try, Big Mac.
The shunting engine couldn't steam all out because the rails were slippery after the snow and frost. Even so, he eventually drew level and started to overtake them. The logs were sweeping aside anything in their path. Puffer got ahead just before he reached Uptown Pier and began hooting warnings of the disaster about to hit the quayside. The logs had slowed a fraction on the riverbeds. Puffer continued whistling urgently as he came into Uptown Docks, where Top Hat Warrior and OJ were working.
Which factory did you say, Warrior?
Captain Star said take Little Ditcher to the demolition factory.
He meant the factory that's due for demolition. Hey, what's that?
Papa, what's up?
A massive logs on their way from the lake. Get down river fast. I've got to get to Uptown Station to warn them.
Good heavens! In this current, they'll wreck the whole quayside and us as well.
Well then, let's stop them right here.
Be sensible, Warrior. How?
Well, I'll stick Little Ditcher across the river. He'll put his spuds down on the riverbed and he won't move.
No, I'll get smashed to bits instead.
Yes, well, you'll be smashed up there or here. Makes no difference.
Warrior's got it right for once. We make ourselves into a barrier across from quayside to the island. Bring your barge, Top Hat. Might work. Worth a try.
Warrior's plan was to build a dam across the river entrance. Little Ditcher was already in place.
Better idea still. Line up on a slant and glance the logs down the other side of the island. You reckon that'll work?
Get your spuds on the riverbed and don't argue.
Either it'll work or we'll never work again.
To their horror, Big Mac, 10 Cents and Sunshine watched the logs careering unstoppable towards a small quay. They could only look on helplessly as the battering ram crashed into the wooden structure and demolished it almost instantly. Some logs were stopped by the wreckage, but the boat surged on relentlessly in the direction of Uptown. The Star Tugs followed on, trying to avoid the floating debris. They knew that it was going to be even worse for Uptown.
I wouldn't like to be in Uptown when that lot hits the quaysides.
Oh, me. No, thank you.
In Uptown, the church bells were ringing out to warn everybody. OJ was still organizing the dam.
Hurry up, OJ. I think I can hear the logs coming.
We must get this last spud down quick. Oh no, Warrior! You're on the wrong side.
Oh, yeah. So I am. Well, how do I get this suffering stacks? Look at the size of that.
No, don't panic, Warrior. We'll rev engines and push back as they hit, trying to divert them round the other side of the island.
Easier said than done.
When Big Mac, 10 Cents and Sunshine arrived, they explained what had happened. They were very relieved to see the quaysides undamaged, but Big Mac was still concerned.
The owner of that old factory's in for a nasty surprise.
No, a pleasant one. Saves him having to pay for the demolition.
Well, Little Ditcher, you'll be done out of a job. Mind you, I feel a bit demolished myself.
Yes, well, you got the worst of it, Warrior. You were lucky to survive. And so was Little Ditcher.
Yeah, in Uptown you'll be a hero. Think of that, Warrior.
Yeah, I'd like that.
You were a very brave tug, Warrior. Well, let's get this lot cleared up. Come on, everybody.
The Star Tugs learned a lot that day. 10 Cents and Sunshine now knew why Big Mac had so much respect for logs. Big Mac learned something too, as did all of us. We gained new respect for Warrior, whose heroic action saved Uptown from certain disaster.